Okay, hey everybody, and welcome to Octopath Traveler 2. Now, for a little bit of context, I do not really know much about what happens in this game, but I do know that it has definitely something to do with Octopath Traveler 1 in terms of its structure. Probably not its story. I think it's just a fresh new story, new characters. And I've really been wanting to play this game for a long time. It's sort of been in my backlog of stuff and never really had the time to actually step into it. Um, I just recently completed Chained Echoes, and then prior to that, I think the other sort of JRPG I would say is Sea of Stars. I can't really remember many others that I played recently, but of course in the past I've played quite a number of those. And just in terms of RPG games, there's quite a number I played recently. You guys can check it out. But this is your, I would say, more classic JRPG because it's by Square Enix. They've done a lot of these over the years, so they may have perfected certain formulas, and I believe that this is going to be a fun ride. So let's get to it. Thanks for joining me, and yeah, just make sure you got a drink with you or something cool to do in the meantime while you're listening in or watching. But let's hop right in. So I just see in the bottom right corner of the screen there's the option to change time if I press T. And if I do that, it's this beautiful thing where it just changes day to night. I would say almost seamlessly because it lights up the lanterns, it adds illumination in the right spots, fireplaces, even the characters and the items in the area sort of change, which makes me sort of understand the the design of the game engine a little more because it looks like they build these individual pieces of blocks and they just place them as and when needed based on the background assets. Really cool concept. The game looks gorgeous, so yeah, let's go for it. So, new game. Okay, what do I do? Do not have my mouse controller for this, it's just keyboard. It's just arrow keys, WASD also works. Choose a traveler to begin your journey. Oh, I can change time here too. Can I just do this anywhere? Is that just a thing in the game? Like, played in whatever time zone you want? It's a interesting concept. Hunter, oh shit. Path, action, night. Day. Oh! So each character has a day and night thing. I don't know whether it's specific to the whole journey of the character or it's just telling me that day and night have different kinds of, I guess, things to focus on. So, night, it says befriend, bring townspeople wherever you may go. Animal instincts, let your inner beast loose and gain access to special skills. You're a hunter. Tale begins in the Isle of Totohaha alongside your fellow beastlings. Despite your troubles with the human islanders, you live a carefree life. That is, until you learn of an encroaching calamity known as the Night of the Scarlet Moon. Let me just increase the music a little bit for you guys because it's kind of good music so far. I'm just gonna bump it up a notch. All right. Despite your troubles, you live a carefree life. That is until you learn of the encroaching calamity known as the Night of the Scarlet Moon. All right, Master Juva, I'll do it. I'll find those creatures of legend and bring them back. Desperate to save your home, you set sail in search of those who can help. If I change the time, my story doesn't change. It just says that Path Action Day is provoke. Engage in battle with townspeople. Bring townspeople wherever you may go. Engage in battle with townspeople. Capture or prepare. Prepare captured beasts and turn them into items. Ooh, that's a very interesting specification. Okay, let me just move the cursor. See what else is in the bottom left of the screen first. So there's this dude. Warrior Hikari. Challenge. Engage in battle with townspeople during the day, so it seems to be the same as hers. Master skills during challenges and use them in battle. You're a warrior. Your tale begins in the desert region of Hinoima. You are the younger prince of Ku, a nation ever at war, and worry for your people who have suffered greatly from a ceaseless battle. I pray for a world without conflict, without bloodshed. Hoping to bring peace to your nation, you strike out on a journey for your like-minded allies. What about night? Obtain information from townspeople. Okay, this is different, right? At night, it's obtain information. I don't bring townspeople or anything like that. Unleash the darkness within to gain access to special skills. Okay, very interesting. Okay, that's unique. All right, let's go a little bit to the north side here. Let's try yours first. Apothecary Caste. Soothe, administer medicine to townspeople, allow them to rest. Every drop counts, concoct without using any materials. Your name is Casti Florence Nightingale, and you're an apothecary. Your tale begins in a port town of Harborlands. Discovered adrift at sea, you awoke to the realization that you could not recall your own name, because she's got amnesia. The only clues to your identity are your essential and skills as an apothecary. I need to rediscover who I am, and there's something else, something important I'm forgetting. Unable to ignore the nagging feeling. It's like when you forget to lock your car, right? Nagging feeling within you, embark on a journey to recover what you've lost. And daytime, it says, okay, obtain information. Okay. Use materials to craft healing and hazardous compounds. Hazardous compounds as well. So she's just a chemist, sort of. She's not really necessarily a sort of a cleric class. Invent the medicine and then concoct without using any materials. Interesting. That's a very interesting concept. Without any materials, that's like alchemical levels of power, right? Alright, merchant. Bring townspeople wherever you may go. Replenish all your BP. What would BP be? Blood points? Bonus points? What would BP be? Okay, never mind. We'll figure it out since it doesn't say what it is. Her name is Partitio Yellowbill. Partitio Yellowbill? Partitio Yellowbill? Dear God. And you're a merchant. Your tale begins in I'm sure this is a very difficult merchant name to go by with people, but sure. Your tale begins in the vast wastes of the wildlands. After witnessing the rise and fall of the pioneer town you call home, you set your gaze upon the horizon. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world. With dreams of bringing prosperity all, you embark on a journey with only the scent of commerce to guide you. I like the concept of this. Obtain items from the townspeople. Obtain items, just like that. Purchase, okay. Leverage your hired helper's talents to get a host of benefits. Interesting, so it's very much a business sort of perspective. So, check if this guy had a dialogue. I pray for a world without conflict, without bloodshed. But you're a warrior. Okay, fine. What about you? Dancer. Bring townspeople wherever you may go. Dance session. Dance with an alert companion to trigger various effects. So dancing is what she does. Okay. Entree. Obtain items from townspeople. Oh, okay. All together now. Extend the reach of skills to all. Extend the reach of skills to all. That actually sounds insane. I don't know if it is as insane as it sounds. Your name is Agnia Bristarni, and you are a dancer. Your tale begins in the Verdant region of the Leaflands. Though a tavern dancer in a small village, you have big dreams for the future. I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama. With hope in your heart and spring in your step, you begin your journey to stardom. Very interesting. She's like the bard sort of character, right? Alright, let's go further north here. I think in the north. Let's go down here. Scholar Oswald. Mug. Obtain items from townspeople. I mug them. Concentrate spells. Focus spells on a single target with greater potency. Ah, so this is the mage class. Scrutinize. Obtain information from townspeople. Study foe. Gain insight into a foe's weak points at the start of battle. Alright, I'm just telling you, based on the talents and the class example, this is very much closer to what I would play. But let's just go through the rest. Your name is Oswald V. Vanstein, and you are a scholar. Your tale begins in the snow-swept reaches of the Winterlands. You've been sentenced to life in prison for murdering your wife and daughter. Dear God. I take back what I said. And spent since And since spent 1,879 days locked up within a frigid cell. So I'm meticulous. I'm a student of magic, which is why the days are so accurate, I guess. That's good writing, in a sense. Harvey, the man who took everything from me, shall die by my hand. I swear it. Not even the bitter cold can extinguish the raging fire in your breast. And so you set out to exact your revenge. I wonder how they're containing a mage, though. So there must be something that makes a mage, like, allows them to contain, the powers of a mage. Perhaps some kind of anti-magic fields or equipment or something. But okay, this is a cool character so far. Let's go to the further east. Okay, no more there. Cleric. Oh, alright, so this guy has cleric in his name, so he's most likely a cleric, right? Coerce. Obtain information from townspeople. Lower your foe's shield points with any attack. With any attack? Okay. Bring townspeople wherever you may go. Moonlight Judgment. Inflict all foes with enfeebling effects at night. So this guy seems to be more of a buff and a debuff. Doesn't really specify healing, even though he's a cleric. And she is an apothecary. So she's more of the dedicated healer. Or she's just a crafter. Alchemist crafter, but not necessarily a healer. And this guy is a cleric, but he does debuffs, so he's more like a, I don't know, like a warlock sort of class. Okay, interesting. So there's a unique set of class combinations for the way the cleric works, because there's two sort of clerics here. Your name is Temenos, or Temenos Mistral, and you're a cleric. Your tale begins in the mountainous regions of the Crestlands. Though easygoing in your duties, yeah. So where the character begins the journey is also important to the story, because then we'll experience a whole different location per se. Though easygoing in your duties as Inquisitor, that all changes the day a tragic incident takes place in the church. Oh dear, I suppose it can't be helped after all. Doubt is what I do. Sensing that there is much more to the incident than meets your eye, you set out to solve the mystery left in its wake. A tragic incident takes place in the church, and we don't know what it is. Interesting. I'm not sure if this is a story of a revenge for a cleric, because I see kids here, and then we coerce information at night. That could be an interesting story. Thief Throne. Okay, this is pretty straightforward, right? Ambush. Knock townspeople unconscious. Wow, okay. There's no holds barred for this assassin now. Leave no trace. Act twice in a single turn. That's pretty cool. Steal. Obtain items from townspeople. Straight up a thief's build. Holy mama. Blessings of Darkness. Grant all allies. Augmenting effects at night. Augmenting effects. Okay. Your name is Throne Anguis, and you're a thief. Your tale begins in a thrilling city in the Brightlands. Okay, it's called the Brightlands, huh? You're a member of the Black Snakes. Excuse me, I just need to check the volume here. Sometimes for me, the music is too loud. I'm not sure how you guys are hearing it. You're a member of the Black Snake, a thieves guild that controls the city from the shadows. Your job is to steal and clean. Steal and clean. Not again, not the stench. Every time I breathe it in, it feels as though my very lungs are rotting. The stench of blood. Determined to escape the cycle of bloodshed, you embark on a journey for the keys to your freedom. Okay, so she's just a rogue seeking redemption. Okay, alright, so... Right, so let me tell you what's interesting for me. The hunter sounds cool. I like classes between like tanks, mage, healers. I'm not very much a rogue or a ranger style player. It's just not my type of game, so don't want to disappoint you guys. I'm sure we'll be able to somehow recruit these characters later in the game, because at least that's how Octopaths generally go. Yeah. But it's the same concept here. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so it's just these 8 different paths. And there are not much variations and differences here that I can think of right now that I'm gonna risk or have some confusion with. So it's between the hunter, the warrior sounds really cool, Although his playstyle sounds a little bit boring. We'll see. Apothecary story actually might be interesting as well, though it sounds like a side story pretty much. Merchant sounds really cool. Um, I used to play as a merchant class in Ragnarok. Like, can you imagine that? That was a thing. Good old days, Ragnarok. Dancer. So I'm leaning towards the mage or the merchant. Replenish your BP. Leverage your hired helper's talents to get a host of benefits. Something tells me the mage class might still be where I lean to start. The northernmost region, I can sweep my way to meet these people as we go. Mug. I have to mug people, huh? Foes' weak points at the start of battle. Okay, so let's go for this. Oswald is being held prisoner. His tale will continue uninterrupted until the end of chapter 2. Proceed anyway? What does this mean? So, what if I pick this guy? Oh, I see. So because this guy is held prisoner, it seems like his story is affected slightly. That's kind of crappy if you think about it. Did they give me warnings for anyone else? No, it seems like it's a Oswald specific thing. Finally, when I decide one character sounds interesting, and then they give me this. So I think it looks like the entire chapter 1 has to be done in the prison. Is that how it works? Alright, I'm only gonna be playing this game maybe once, if not most twice, so I don't want to ruin my chances. Let me just look it up to make sure picking Oswald is not the worst idea. Alright, so yeah, it looks like for this character, you potentially skip some important chapter probabilities for some of these other guys. And that would be the only thing that I can think about. So now the only thing I need to decide is probably between these other characters. So we're probably going to start as a guy. The thing is, I may not want to do... Yeah, these lady stories are okay, whatever. So it's either Patricio, Hikari, or Temenos. Tragic incident. That sounds really cool, by the way, like what it could possibly be. Solve the mystery in its wake. Much more the incident than meets the eye. Embark on journey with only the scent of commerce to guide you. This guy's story sounds pretty much quite cheerful. This guy's the younger prince of a coup, a nation at war. Sounds very much a war story. So it's between Patricio and this guy. You know what? What the hell? Let's go for a cleric.
The truth lies in the flame.
Long ago, darkness and confusion reigned. Do I have to press something? Oh. The hearts of the people ran over with wickedness. The world seemed eager to greet its end. Then 8 gods assembled, and with their sacred flame brought light to the world.
O Elfric,
Oh, that's voice acting?
the day is
Interesting. There's voice acting.
We give our power to you.
All right.
You must stop V-Day.
V-Day. Okay. Right. Let me just increase the volume here for you guys because I think the case of this V-Day thingy might be interesting to note.
Rest well, my fellow gods.
Fellow gods. Oh, Aelfric the Flamebringer. Okay.
I shall put an end to V-Day's wickedness. The truth lies in the flame.
The truth lies in the flame. Hmm. May I control this guy? Okay. Your chance of encountering enemies is higher while dashing. Shift while moving to dash. I main menu, space path, confirm cancel, WASD, confirm cancel, confirm cancel. I is the main menu. Okay. Okay. We can just run around, check these things out. This is a 2.5D sort of interface. That's kind of interesting. Can I go down here? Nope, it does not allow me. I can shift to run. There's a higher chance enemies will detect me or something. I guess we just go for this. The blend of the graphics, the 2.5D is very interesting so far.
You truly mean to enshroud us in shadow.
What is V-Day? Saruman? No, Sauron?
Now I am become chaos,
No, I am became death. I see.
devourer of all life in this world. Even you, foolish gods.
Foolish gods. That's a interesting thing to start with. Okay.
All shall be mine.
You have made your choice, V-Day. And now my righteous flames shall turn you to ash.
Oh, it's it starts with a
Flames
boss
aid
battle?
me.
Wow, okay, so this is the UI, huh? Alright, this is, I would say, significant improvement from the first Octopath. Alright, let's see what skills you got. Uh, do I still have the ability to... No, it doesn't seem to work. Let's try this. Uh, can I select this? No, I cannot. Okay, that doesn't seem to do a thing. Okay, that just goes for that. Okay, fine. So yeah, let's do Wrath here and see how that
You
goes.
will atone for your sins.
Sweet Lord, that's Sauron laser beam. That did quite a bit of damage, right? I'm guessing this has to be strongest attack. Let's see if his
May
blessings
the
actually help.
sacred flame guide me.
Oh, those are huge buffs.
You
We also
will
get a speed
atone
boost, so we
for
get a turn. Yep, we took that damage a lot better. Shadow descends upon the realm. Okay.
Is this the best you can do, Alfred? Enough of this food. I shall devour you as well.
No, don't eat me.
Flames gods aid me. You will atone for your sins.
I see. Wait, no, how do I know what uh, the the vulnerability and defense is? I can't seem to sort of inspect it. Is that a thing I can check? How do I inspect stuff? This one seems a little bit tricky because the inspect doesn't seem to tell me. It still says vulnerable to that star thingy, which is why I'm just gonna pump this, right? If he's shielding, it's shielding. There's not really much I can do there. Stop at 1 health. Yeah, this is just story.
You cannot see how the light fades from this world.
Okay, Kitao.
No.
What did you say?
The
No.
flame has been entrusted to me. From its humble light shall a fire be lit, shining its light upon the darkness. I fight in me yet.
Divine resolve.
My fellow gods,
Ultimate skill,
let
huh?
us illuminate the shadows.
Wow, okay, the animations are pretty awesome so far.
I am eternal. I will engulf this world through the malice of the people.
Burn bright, O sacred flame, from our hearts. From our hearts.
What's happening? Why can't he? What's the next line? Oh, he forgot the next line. Brilliant. He's got amnesia.
Burn bright, O sacred flame.
Ah, there we
from
go.
our
We start as
hearts.
Temenos here.
From our hearts.
So he's telling the story of this Elfric.
What was the next line?
Right, okay.
You forgot! It's dried the shadows from our hearts!
That's very cute. That's such a cool introduction. Just he's telling a
Yes.
story, he
My
forgot it.
apologies. You've a fine memory, young man.
That's well done. That's very well
Everyone
designed.
knows how that part goes, Temenos.
It's very movie-like. I like
At
that.
least get your own performance right.
Nice.
Now then, with that foible behind me. Elfric's flames consumed the wicked V-Day, and disaster was averted. The 8 gods, their power drained, fell into a long slumber. They then became the sacred flame that keeps the darkness at bay. And thus, the people continue to live in light and warmth. For the sacred flame ever shines upon them.
That was pretty good, Temenos.
Temenos. Is that how they say it?
Except for the lines you forgot. Again.
That kid's voice, though.
You're quite a demanding audience.
When are you going to commit the story to memory, Temenos? Do get a hold of yourself, Inquisitor.
I shall, Mint.
Now,
Inquisitor,
here are
huh?
your candles of the sacred flame. Return to your homes, light them, and open your hearts. Let their warm glow illuminate every corner of your souls. Thanks, Sister Mint. I like your hair ornament.
You little shit, don't hit on the sister.
We are all born with shadow inside us.
Oh, she
Shadow
likes it.
manifests in our worst instincts: anger, hatred, resentment, and
Lust?
jealousy, to name
Oh,
a
okay.
few. But the sacred flame drives these shadows away, leading us to the light. Oh, it's the pontiff!
The pontiff.
Please forgive the unruly scene.
Nonsense. The children seem to be enjoying themselves.
Nice.
I pray that is the case.
Might I have a word, Temenos?
Gladly, Pontiff.
Pontiff, not Pointiff. I said Pointiff, I think. Dear God. Flame Church in the Crustlands. Wow, this is gorgeous. Oh my God. This is gorgeous. This is really, really good looking. This is pixel graphic glory.
Temenos, does the village seem at peace?
Okay, so what's his story?
It does, at a glance. But shadows lurk around every corner.
And that, my son, is why I've a job for you. We've had no major incidents since I appointed you to the Inquisition. However,
You have failed me,
since arriving
Inquisitor.
I've felt
Oh,
forces
no, I didn't fail him.
mobilizing
Okay,
against the church.
fine. So I got a new mission then, I guess.
Now, I know your position as Inquisitor keeps you plenty busy. But I beg you to aid me, Temenos. I know I can trust you. Just as I trusted Roy.
You shower me with undue praise, Pontiff.
Now understand that pixel graphics
Are you
is
two keeping secrets
it's
from me?
truly an art style, right? It's about using minimalistic approach to maximize delivering a picture and a point, right? And a picture's with 1,000 words, in this case 1,000 pixels. And the way you use every pixel to achieve it by not overdoing it and maintaining that sort of style and simplicity, that in itself is masterful, which is why it's such an amazing thing. For those of you Pixel fans out there, you totally get what I mean, but each to their own, for sure. Let's see.
Oh yes, Mint. Grave secrets.
Uh-huh. Pun intended, I suppose.
Now then, I must take my leave. I have others waiting on me, you see. Come to the cathedral this evening. I have much to tell you.
Understood, Your Holiness.
The truth lies in the flame.
Who was that?
I believe that was Lucian, a theologian from the Western Shore.
Oh, below there, the guy he's talking to?
What brings him all the way to meet with the Pontiff, I wonder?
Right.
Is there no end to the pile of secrets in this place?
So one thing we do know is that this game is going to have amazing day and night cycles.
I've a little while before my meeting with His Holiness.
You want me to do what exactly?
Perhaps a stroll through the town.
Okay. Just a raid on the bottom right to check the area. Okay, continue story here. Right, side story, save point, hidden item, exit to neighboring areas. R to turn the radio off. Why would I turn it off? Okay. Let's see what's here. Ooh, so very straightforward. Can I rotate my screen or is it just this? Okay, so it looks like it's just gonna be at this angle, which is fine. It's back in the church. I guess I can talk to these people, right? She is still pissed that I forgot the line. Flame ring is the strongest without doubt. Okay. System mint again. Okay. Ah, Inquisitor received a directive from the Sacred Guard. They have asked us to be on guard against a rising number of heretics these days. Heretics, huh? Alright, at least I know who I can talk to. There's bubbles over their head, so that's an improvement from Pokemon for sure. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Calm down. I have a map, which is nice. So we're at the southwest corner, which means I can just continue exploring here, just to make sure I don't miss anything. Stand in the sun like this, I feel bloated for some reason. He's gonna block me from getting past him, so that's a simple way of using the Snorlax mechanism, you know? Ah, there we go. We get to save. Let's save the game. Alright, let's just back up from there. Hey, it's a baby. Is that a baby? Looks like a little piece of cardboard, but I'm sure that's a baby. Can I go around here? I guess not. Oh, can I talk to this person? Buy. There we go. We can straight up start buying stuff. We got cash as well. Elemental attack and physical attack. Right. Hmm. That's straight up an improvement, right? Seems like it. This is even better. Because it has huge elemental defense. Hmm. Right, so it looks like a lot of these things will be good additions to what we need. Let's see. Healing Grape. Weapons. Shield. Headgear. Body armor. Accessories. What do you have? Physical elemental defense 10-10. What if I compare it? I don't have anything to compare. Is that how it works? Let's just see if I can compare this. Wait. Can't I compare this? P was compare. But if I try to compare this, it doesn't have the P option. So it just tells me, oh, it's just gonna increase the stats. So I guess that's why the comparison doesn't show. Is that how it works? Hmm. Not sure why that has an option specific. I think it's because it has extra. Some of them have extra effects, like added effects. So that could be it, but not all of them. All right. What about sell? What can we sell? So we know what we have. So we have the Staff of Judgment. We have a small shield. We have a leather hat, a robe, grape, SP. Skill points, is it? No, it's like mana basically, right? It's the skill points, I think. HP to a single fallen ally. Okay. Can't revive myself if I'm the only one, so that's fine. Staff of Judgment. This is my weapon. So it's just a 3-5. You also have a shield. I see. It's very specific to what we can do. Oh, so it gives us a menu to inspect our items in the store. Okay, right, that's nice. And we can lock, we can remove, we can hide details. That gives us details, okay. No accessories equipped. Okay. Right, we'll come back to the store when we need to. What's all this commotion? Okay.
Listen to me, you fools! The church uses the sacred flame to deceive us. But the truth shall be exposed.
Okay.
The purge begins here and now.
The purge? Oh no, 24 hours.
Your eyes.
In America, you can kill anyone.
Within all of us.
You are the ones who must open your eyes.
Okay, who's this?
Sanctum Knight, are you?
A Sanctum Knight. Okay,
Newly anointed, but yes.
of course.
Why do you rage against the sacred flame? I beg you, look inside yourself and repent.
Repent, damn it. Say the words.
You didn't say they'd set the knights upon us. Ah!
You cowards!
To be fair, facing a knight in the open is a bad idea. It doesn't matter
I'll start the purge
if there's
with
been
this
no training
cleric.
for that dude.
That ought to open your eyes.
I mean, sorry, it doesn't matter
You'll
if
see that the
you've never
sacred
heard of
flame
that dude. The
contempts
fact that
no
knights
one.
train their hearts out just to get the role that they get. Like, like if you read like medieval history, if a person's a knight, they know how to beat people up, and you don't really do not want to go up against someone who has been trained by an entire organization by yourself as a rogue or something. So this guy's taking me hostage. I'm sure it's gonna be funny. Let's see.
How dare you?
Oh dear. It seems I've been
Temenos
captured.
is
But while we're here, allow me to ask. You're a heretic, are you not?
uh-huh.
What?
Oh, sacred flame, shine your light upon us.
Yep, of course. That's cool. That's really cool. He doesn't know what we are. Very inquisitor.
Behold, the protection afforded by the sacred flame.
Ah, you saved us, Temenos.
Thank him, not me.
Is that the Staff of Judgment?
Yeah, but I'm gonna sell it soon.
Are you the Inquisitor?
The Inquisitor, I see. Not just a Inquisitor. So,
Lord, it is an honor to meet you.
so I'm the Inquisitor of this town, I
Only
guess.
the best among us are chosen to assume the honorable role of Inquisitor. I hope to one day join your ranks.
The best of the knights?
Hmm.
So was I a
You're
knight
unusual,
to
fellow.
start with?
Do you have a burning desire to recount our history ad nauseum?
Our history?
Indeed. What is your name?
Crick, sir. I've been assigned to escort duty at the cathedral.
Crick, okay. Germany
Well
cricket?
now, I can certainly vouch for your swordsmanship. It appears the rumors are true. The heretics are mobilizing against the church.
It took us like 5 seconds out of the church to figure this out.
The Sacred Guard increases its defenses as we speak.
Mm-hmm. Are those goats? Yeah, they're goats, okay. Just creepy looking goats right outside the
What are
church.
those gods of ours thinking? Peacetime is no time to be lax in your duties.
Did I hear you directing those words at the gods? The very gods you Inquisitors are messengers for.
There is such a thing as trusting too much, Crick.
I had a feeling he's
Dare
gonna say
say
that.
even our gods would be relieved at hearing such a frivolous comment from me.
I must be dreaming. These cannot be the words of a clergyman.
Doubt is what I do, Crick.
If you'll excuse me, I must go greet the pontiff.
Then you had better turn around. The cathedral's not that way.
Please. I've only just been assigned.
Poor guy.
Goodness, I must admit I fear for you. Come, my little wayward lamb. I shall guide you to the cathedral.
Wayward lamb?
I like this guy's innocence. He's just like, this is my first day. Like, someone save me. During the daytime, Temenos can guide townspeople. They'll follow wherever he goes. Okay. Pressing space near a townsperson must be at the indicated level to guide someone. What does that even mean? So I can just recruit people, I guess. That allows me to. Oh, okay. So it's just an ability during the day per se. Guide this individual. Offering guidance as a cleric and lead a townspeople around cannot be used on certain individuals if a level is too low. Interesting. Sacred slash. I mean,
Right this way.
sure, why not? Okay, we gotta take him to the cathedral, but let's just go south here to check this place. Ah, crap. Okay, so if I take him, I don't know whether that's because of him or because of the story, but I have a feeling it's more of a story thing. Is that a chest? No, it's not. It's just a place here. Okay. Interesting. Hey, what do you have? We can rest here and or travel on. Okay, we don't need to rest for sure. So this was the way down, which I couldn't take earlier, but now I can. So Snorlax has moved. The goat's there. Let's just check this little hut here. Can I help you, Inquisitor? Haven't done anything bad, I swear. I'm sure, I'm sure. Y'all better be on your guard. It's like being the prefect in school, you know? Okay, so I doubt there's anything this way. Pretty linear so far. Oh, that's it. Cutscene. Danger level 1. That's what it said. Ah, so am I expecting enemies already? Okay. I see a chest, like an actual chest, so let's go get it.
I suggest you get out of
Oh,
my way.
an ambush. Okay, breaking enemies. Exploit your foe's weakness to break down their defenses. Weak point, vulnerable to what? Same attack as weak point. To lower the shield points, reduce shield points to 0 to break. Temenos can utilize both staves and light-based skills in battle to reveal enemy weak points. Go to Cleric skills and choose Holy Light to see it in action. Uh-huh. The one you want to use with AD. Okay.
Very well.
What do they mean? Let me just see what happens. Character recruited townspeople can summon them into battle. Summon townspeople retire from battle after a certain number of turns has passed. If they still have turns remaining when the battle ends, they can be summoned again. Right, so summoning them is a temporary thing. Okay. Heal wounds and holy light. That's straight up just damage, I guess. Items. Okay, that's fine. So again, how do I check what this item does while I'm in the battle? Is there a way for me to inspect it? Because it seems like I'll just end up using it. There's no way to actually like inspect it, and that's kind of annoying that I can't. It's really annoying that I can't inspect it. Like, what the hell? Game, like, come on. You gotta give me a way to. You can't do this to me, you know? Like, special effects? Oh, okay. I think M was what gave me that. So there's no special effects? Is that what it's saying? So, for example, still doesn't say what it does. At least it says heal wounds. Defend, no special effects. Flee, no special effects. Right, doesn't say what it does. I'm just gonna attack him, I guess. See how that goes.
To work.
Oh, it says vulnerable, so what if I use Holy Light? Can I... So if I have more weapons, I can AD switch, but I don't have it.
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Broken enemy for the first time in battle. First break, okay. Break your foe, then enter boost mode to deal a devastating blow. Breaking an enemy will drastically reduce the defenses and render them unable to act. Press E to enter boost mode, and the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. You gain 1 BP per turn. You can spend up to 3 BP to boost the command to 3 levels of power. Okay. Okay, if you use boost mode, you will not gain any BP on the following turn. Okay.
Where was I?
Right. So I guess it's up to 3 times or something? Okay, I can do it up to 3 times. I can reduce it as well. Decide how much of a boost I want to use. So since I have all 3... Okay, but what if I want to do it on a specific skill? So let's say I do this. Can I boost this? Looks like I can. So that is 6. Okay, so if I remove my boost... Oh, okay, so if I start boosting, it allows me to only do one of these two. Ah, okay, okay. I see. Let's just do an attack here. See how that goes. Damn, that thing's not dead though.
Oh dear.
It's still kind of tanky, huh?
Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Fighting is not what I do.
Fighting is not what you do. You just nuke the crap out of that thing. Level 2, okay. Experience bonus overkill break. Okay. Alright, so when I recruit townsfolk, it seems like a temporary summon. There's no guarantee of me actually being able to do much with it. Pathways? No. Can I like... Okay, so I can dash, which is fine. Sun hangs low.
We can ill afford to dawdle. The beasts grow in number at night.
Then we must steel ourselves and proceed with caution.
You're a stalwart companion. The Sanctum Knights are handpicked from among the church's best. They're even called God's Blade by some, and reportedly capable of felling 1,000 beasts.
You may trust me with your life, Temenos. This God's Blade is with you.
Did my eyes deceive me? During that last fight, I was certain... Yes, I do believe you hid behind me the entire time.
I didn't
Why,
summon
that's
him though.
preposterous. I swear on my reputation as a knight, I shall protect you.
Then my eyes deceived me, and I meant no disrespect. I hereby place my life in your hands, God's Blade.
Very good. You'll not catch me hiding, sir.
Very good.
Now then, let us be off.
Alright, so one little fight there. Pretty straightforward so far. Pick up items, explore. Let's go. Oh, that transition was unexpected. Interesting. She's proceeding along this path, huh? Okay. Tough nut. Okay. Damn, that light, the transition to this little lantern thing, so gorgeous. Oh, okay, another fight. Right, this game does seem to be fight heavy so far, and our HP does seem to be restored after combat. I do have to check whether that's always going to be the case. Wait, I didn't have to summon this guy this time, so that's interesting. Is it because of our understanding or agreement? So he has Sacred Slash. And he just has attack. I'm sure whatever it is, the skill is gonna do more. Would I use attack under any other circumstance? Maybe to gain back SP. I think that would be a thing.
I'll cleave you in twain. Now.
Oh, it's vulnerable to just a regular attack? Okay. Alright, we don't have a boost though, so we'll just Holy Light this thing.
Fighting is not what I do.
We kill the bird. Untouched break, domination. Square Enix, damn you, with all these bonus information. Fine, sure. It's cool stuff, it's stats. Items obtained, none. We just killed a bird, what do you expect? So I don't know if we can do anything to this. I don't think so. And I'm sure we gotta go ahead. So let's go down here and explore this little path. You can board a canoe from a pier to move across the water. Take a canoe across the water, maybe able to reach the places you can't go on foot. Right, okay, I see. Okay, so how did that... So I just gotta go into the water, right? Okay, yeah. That seems to work almost instantaneously. Didn't really have to do anything to get that thing to trigger. Stimulating ring. That sounds stimulating, you know what I mean? I know what you guys are thinking. Calm your
I
tits.
suggest you get out of my way.
By surprise? Wait, did it just spawn based on the area or something? Oh, that'll be interesting. I got shield. I'm gonna go on the offensive first to see whether
I see
I can
what you
figure out what it's vulnerable to.
To
Just
work.
definitely not its attack. Let's do Holy Light here.
illuminate the darkness.
The Holy Light seems to be what it's weak to.
Oh dear.
I mean, since we know it's weak to Holy Light, might as well just
Illuminate the darkness.
nuke it. Yep, yep. That strategy works so far.
Goodness, what a tantrum that was.
Overkill break. Okay, no items. Come on, it's a surprise encounter. Give me some items. So it seems like if you just explore the certain areas, the chance of an enemy to spawn is just inevitable, right? Eventually an enemy will spawn. It seems to be the structure here. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Kind of tomb or something? Like a tablet of sorts. Okay, let's go up here. Flame Church, Cathedral entrance. Wow, that looks fancy.
And here we are, my lost.
I beg you, cease calling me a lamb of any sort. My name is Crick, and you would do well to remember it.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with you, Temenos? You can use his
My
name.
apologies, Crick. As I said, here we are. The Order of the Sacred Flames Cathedral.
Okay, I'm
Are you quite prepared?
gonna speed through some of these. Certain exchange is
Your
locked. Your Holiness,
Holiness,
this I,
'tis
Temenos.
I.
Hello, are you in there? Okay.
Would you be so kind as to open the door? I fear I shall catch a sickness.
How does it go in fast speed? Is it just talk faster? No, the voice
I
is
must
completely
say,
eliminated in double
I'm
speed.
beginning to doubt you're the Inquisitor at all.
Learned to doubt at last, have you? And yes, he himself told me to meet him here this evening. Perhaps something's gone wrong.
Aha.
How about it, Crick? Can a god's blade with one mighty swing...
Cut through the door like a damned criminal? Absolutely not.
Oh dear. But so be it. We'll just have to think of another way to get inside.
Have you hit upon one? Can you hear me? Temenos, we'll catch our death out here if we don't think of something.
Why would we die? Just outside the doors.
Inquisitor Temenos!
Oh, hello there, Crick.
Is everything quite alright? You look dead on your feet.
Yeah, what the bloody hell?
My apologies. I cannot help but concentrate quite deeply when I ponder a problem. A bad habit, I admit. Thanks to that bad habit, however, I've thought of something.
Aha. There we go. Put that brain to use.
The cathedral underwent significant repairs 2 years ago.
Okay.
Surely those who assisted with the repairs still live here.
from 2 years ago?
Perhaps interrogating them will shed some light on the way forward.
Interrogating? What are you planning to do to them?
Let us be off.
We will inquisite them. Coerce information out of townspeople? Okay. Okay. These are townspeople, right? They're not? Okay. Hey. Oh, just like that? In battle? Well, this guy is a historian, so I don't see why not. Alright, so before I do that, let me just head down south here and see what this path is actually, how this path actually works. So, yeah, this leads us exactly back to where we started. So we come up here, we go up here, it's a place to save. That's fine. We can't seem to reach certain areas. Alright, every one of these little houses seem to be able to be opened. Oh, this has a chest. That's a good find. It's behind a person, so you just gotta go around them. So I guess we
I will get answered.
have to fight them, huh? Is it a mental fight? Break your foe. Cause information. Reduce your foe's shields and break them. A successful break will undo the information you seek. Wow. Okay.
Very well.
So only at night we can do this?
Holy light, illuminate the dark.
Oh, I see, I see. So
Where was I?
we can't summon as well. This is only Temenos' ability. Right. Okay, he was not vulnerable to my regular attack. Alright, let's heal our runes here. So it seems like the HP was retained from the last fight. So they don't restore actually.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Broke the shield. We've got the information. That's great. We don't have to kill them. An architect, religious zealot involved with the cathedral repairs 2 years prior. He built an underground passage leading the cathedral's interior to grant his crew free access during the repairs. Said passage remains accessible via a small building to the cathedral's east. There we go. So we already got that info.
Oh, the smaller building east of the cathedral hides a subterranean passage. Blessings of the sacred flame unto you, Vados, for this gift.
So we already did it almost instantaneously. That's kind of cool.
I see. I must say, the path is open, Crick.
Path. Which you forcibly opened, despite being a messenger of the gods.
I see. Okay, so that's going to be his problem.
And the gods did give their messengers flame to light the way forward. I did as the scriptures bade, Crick. I used the flame vested in me to open the way forward.
Though
Forgive
forcibly.
us our sins, O gods.
My goodness, those of your ilk must lead an exhausting life.
I see.
And how is it that people of your ilk get chosen to serve on the Inquisition?
The pontiff chooses us. It's quite simple, really. The sacred flame flickers. This is an ill omen.
What?
I am overcome with unease. Nevertheless, we press on.
So that thing in the middle, I guess, is what he's considering as a sacred flame. Okay, it's wanting me to save, so that means that there's going to be some kind of a battle that's going to ensue. We best be prepared for it. Let's talk to this person. Something the matter? So we can actually continue to do this if we want to. Does it give us
Time for some questioning.
any additional info? I need to find that out.
To work.
Okay,
Holy
let's do
light,
that.
illuminate the darkness.
Chill attack, huh?
Where was I? Holy light.
We just need to break them, so we just gotta do this. Oh no, she's not really vulnerable to this, is she?
To work.
That's not good. There we go. That breaks her. Okay. A book lover whose lust for the Order's luxurious library drove her to study hard and become a cleric. She was overjoyed when she was assigned to the very library, though it should be noted that she loves the feel and smell of old books more than the words contained therein. Ah. Okay. Very useful. Really. Temenos, huh? He's becoming a more interesting character. He's not really a typical protagonist. So I kind of like that concept, that I may be a sort of a morally, I wouldn't say good or evil, but like questionable, right? Right. So it really does give us the option to just buy equipment at this point if we want to. Yes, I do.
Time for some.
Right. See what this guy actually has a literal sword, so I better be careful here.
Very well.
Perhaps the first thing I want to do is heal ourselves.
Be healed.
We're out of SP, but we should be able to beat the crap out of him to get what we need. Oh, he does damage. Okay, we don't recover SP.
This isn't good.
And we do not have a cleric skill. How do we retain SP? I want to test what defending this. Doesn't seem to.
I won't back down. How's that for you?
No, that doesn't really help.
This isn't good.
Failed to get information. Okay. So do I just leave?
So it goes.
I can try again. Okay, so that's how it works. So it looks like we don't recover SP from regular attacks. That kind of sucks. I hope they had worked on that a bit better. Yeah, there's more people here to inquire from, so so I guess we do need to rest first before we proceed. So that eastern thing is probably where we have to head to. But before that, let's just go out here and check these corners. Can I? Oh, it doesn't allow me to go there. Okay, so very, very linear. Okay, good to know. The flame is there. This dude's here. Alright, save up here. Now let's talk to this dude. Can we rest here? I'm not sure how we initiate a rest just like that. Are we able to just initiate a rest anywhere? I don't think so. I think it really wants us to buy our way or something to continue from here. Alright, let's see what you got. So you improve stuff. Stone rod. This is elemental defense and this is evasion. I see. So the real difference is between... No, the stone rod is just better. Yeah, it is just better. Should save for it. I would prefer very much to save for it. What does this thing give? So I have a protective earring now, which I can actually give to my character. Sell. Let's see what can I sell. So I can sell the stimulating ring, which gives plus 30 max SP. Oh, that I definitely need that. So I'm gonna keep that. We got two of these. These are for each of these characters. Can I actually take his gear to sell it? I could, but I need this dude, so. Physical attack 12. Okay. He's got some cool stuff. HP, SP, Dark damage to all foes. Very interesting. Increases physical defense. Okay, it's a buff. Right, so let's buy some healing grapes. These are expensive. The SP restoration is really expensive. Okay, let's just pop this onto. Can I just rest here? Do I have that ability? Side stories. Oh, okay. I can actually see the other characters here. Oh, interesting. There's a lot more info there. That's really cool. Healing. Okay. Oh, I have this as a global, like, outworld ability. Okay, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can read about this guy. He tells me a bit more of what he does here. Weapon types. Doesn't really tell me too much about his skills, though. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me too much about his skills. Tutorial, return. Does a tutorial tell me how to rest? His controls. That's not gonna really help. Saving in progress. Just tells the usual stuff. Okay. So it looks like we have to just drink stuff to heal at this point. Order obtained. Okay. Can I? Yeah, okay. I can just equip it that way. I can take it from him. Okay. Increases physical defense. And I cannot give this to anyone? Oh, it's a permanent thing. Okay, fine. Uh, Shield. He has the shield. Here's the helm. Here's the armor. SP. These are really expensive stuff. Hot damn, they cost a lot. I just spent quite a bit of this. Staff of Judgment. Small shield and a leather hat. Yikes. Okay. Right, so if I do want to buy that new item, I can sell my current Staff of Judgment and a few other stuff, I think, to buy it. Okay, let's just see how much I need exactly for this. And I want to get the stone rod. So I need exactly 30, which I should be able to get by selling my Staff of Judgment. Okay, so unequip it. Remove. Oh, he just adds a makeshift staff. Is that how it works? Okay, I see. Okay, so now if I want to sell the Staff of Judgment, go for it. Right, then I want to buy the stone rod. Perfect. Yep, there we go. Okay, that should change our game here. Let's test it. You definitely look suspicious, so
Time for
let's see what you're made out of. Okay.
Oh dear.
Just gonna attack you with a regular attack, doesn't use SP. I can't break him with this. I'm not gonna do any weakness damage. Yeah, this guy's doing a lot of work on me. Holy light. Vulnerable.
Very well.
I guess I gotta do that one more time here. Okay. I got the info. So, young man working for a local group of bandits, though he's considered leaving so he can settle down with his beloved, seeing repentance as a first step towards the life he wishes to lead. He visits the cathedral nightly to pray. Alas, no amount of prayer will help him free him for his color. So no useful information. Okay. So I'm not sure whether coercing all of them is beneficial to the story, but I'm just gonna do it anyway because I want to know, and I can only figure it out if I try it
Time.
here. Uh, at least I don't have to do this for the rest of the game, trying to ever know if someone has some information that I'm gonna miss. I'd
To
rather
work.
just figure that out right here and right
Holy
now.
light. Illuminate
Right.
the darkness.
Most of them seem to be weak to holy light, so we might as well.
This isn't ideal.
What's he doing? It's some kind of debuff. Okay. The digit besides the icon shows the number of turns. Okay. Okay, so there's physical attack, defense, elemental, defense. So all magic is considered elemental. Okay. There is accuracy, crit, speed, evasion. Alright, I just gotta press M during battle. That's what it says. So, okay, it tells me this way. Nice. That's easy to know. It's easy to work with. Holy light.
Illuminate the darkness.
Alright. See what you give me. Historian, Cathedral is said to have contained extremely valuable books, not even the last library. Okay. So it looks like none of them is going to be useful, but there's one more left. So we're going to do it just for exploration's sake. Then for the rest of the game, I'll know that once I got my information, I don't have to inquire with every single person.
I
That'll be
re-
good to know.
to work.
Alright.
Holy
I should
light.
have enough holy lights to break this person. Oh, they're not weak to holy light. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, they just beat me to death. Yikes, okay.
So it goes.
So, what does my character's life become? 1. I see. I can't do that, so... So if we fail in with Inquisition, we end up with 1 HP. Wow. Okay, and can I continue testing it?
Time for
Oh, I can just repeat it. Okay, there's no real penalty other than we just lose the fight. Okay.
Very well.
At least I know I can just beat them.
How
Oh, they're not
could I
vulnerable.
fall?
Wait, holy shit, this person just one-shots me. Why?
So it goes.
Why is this person so powerful? Who are you? Is it because they're a cleric? So I can't I can't inquire from them? Is that how it works? Not entirely sure. Alright, I know we are at 1 health, but I'm gonna go ahead and see whether I can proceed with that 1 health. What do we have? 13 cash. Okay. Okay, this allows us to just go in here. Danger level 5. Okay, am I able to just teleport back here if I wanted to rest? So let's say I wanted to just rest in. Can I rest here? No, not here. Where do I rest? Rest. 0. Yes. Okay, that seems to work absolutely fine. So now I can just go back here and continue this. Select a location. I can't? Why not? I can't fast travel there? Is that how it works? So just double check that. It seems like I can fast travel there, but not here. Ah. Okay, so I cannot fast travel to every location. But I can easily fast travel back to my town. Alright, and this thing shows up again. Alright, at least we got our knight to help us. Add Temenos to your party at night and turn the tides of battle in your favor. Moonlight Judgment. Temenos can afflict all foes with enfeebling effects at the start of battle. So it makes them vulnerable at the start. So he's vulnerable to Holy Light. Which means I'd rather... So it's affected by physical physical defense down? Elemental debuff and blindness. It's affected by 3 things. Okay. So what does God's Blade Shield do? I can cover him. I can test it, I guess. Oh, it just buffs me. Okay, I see. I see how it is. He's vulnerable, so let's just go for it.
I will protect.
Okay, let's just try to cover him, see how that goes.
To work. Take that. Where was I?
Alright, that saves us
Repent.
SP. Alright, that's good.
May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Nice. Got a lot more levels. So it seems like we can just farm levels. Would we be able to out-level bosses this way? Because recently when I played Chained Echoes, it was very unique, the leveling style, where it's story-based, so you get like the next level up based on the obtaining certain shards that you only get by completing certain missions. So you sort of level up based on the missions you do, and you can't really farm enemies basically to level up. So it's an interesting concept for sure. Right, let's go down here then. Threat level 5 or whatever, danger level 5, okay. Where's threat level from? Why is that a thing in my head? I'm gonna save here, sure. Save this. Let's go up here. Okay. Lights, Soul Stone. Okay, let's see what that is. What is this? Do I throw it or something? Wait, you're telling me I did not equip this? No, I did equip it. And I cannot edit him, I think. I think that's what it's saying. So this is equipped. Yeah, this is equipped. These are equipped as well. Okay. Right. Okay. This is also equipped. Okay. So these are fine. But what are some of these things? I can't even inspect them. So I think we throw them at the enemy. Heal wounds. Okay, we got no one needs healing, so that's fine. Did we take damage in the cliff? We did, but we have recovered when we came to this town. So is the healing area based? Is it like zone based healing or something? I'm not very sure how that works. No worries, we'll continue to figure it out. Oh, that was an almost instant find. So we know what these enemies are vulnerable to because we have fought them before. So that's interesting info. So what if I just attack you? Can I continue to find out? Okay, so it's not vulnerable to anything else. Okay. But since this guy can break its vulnerability.
Oh dear.
What is it doing? Hiding in a shell or something? Right, I'm gonna defend here and let him do the attack because it's vulnerable to him. Yeah, so now we can just do Crimson Ammonite. What does that mean? What does it say, Crimson Ammonite? What is Crimson Ammonite? It doesn't matter what I do, right? It's just gonna say that. Okay. Right, let's boost this. And do this.
Are you all right, Temenos?
Did it drop Crimson Ammonite? No. Its name is Crimson Ammonite? I think its name is Crimson Ammonite, right? That's what it is. Nothing there. The water is kind of funny in this game. Like, it looks good, at the same time it looks out of place because of everything else. Yeah, but damn, this game is cute. Looks really, really cute. Alright, let's go up here. Spriting Plum. That's, I think, the name. Okay, these things are definitely weak to Holy Light, right? Like, there's no doubt you're weak to Holy Light, right? I just need to confirm if they're weak to my regular attack. Yes, they are, so that's good to know. I save SP. I want to cover him because his life is like half of yours.
Very well.
Yep. And they're focusing him down as well. So now we know one of their vulnerabilities. I'm sure they're also weak to Holy Light. And now we know they're vulnerable to Holy Light as well. That's good to know. Do I continue to cover him? That's value in this, because they're weak to 2 out of 3.
Oh dear.
Ah, nice, that works well.
May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Yay, we got a level up. Nice. But I'm actually not sure whether we're supposed to do something with the level up. Like, do we? Do I do something with the level up? I don't think so, right? I think it's later. I think it's a later part. So there's no point trying to crack our heads over it right now. Let's just check if there's anything here. Didn't seem to be. Let's go on up here. Interesting, what's this? Oh. Ha! There we go. Good discovery. We found a new rod though, which despite us just buying one. Man, kind of sucks to know we just spend money. Is this thing strong? It looks kind of scary. I'm a little worried here. Go Holy Light first.
Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
Okay, it is weak to Holy Light. And it is broken. Just attack it to see... No, yeah, it's not weak to regular attack. We're gonna cover you, because I don't want you to take too much of a beating.
To work.
Do a regular attack here.
Fighting is not what I do.
Maybe it was weak to it, I'm not sure. Quick's getting kind of strong actually here. So that's a good discovery. This game also does the sort of red chest concept. Which is nice to know. Hey, there's a vendor here? Oh, very convenient, dude. I just got some new stuff that I wanted to unload actually. So the Pilgrim Rod. Is not very good, right? So if I go here, yeah, it's just straight up an upgrade. So it will only be blue. Only blue is good. If it's not blue, just ignore it. And the one we got is... Oh, it's so much better. Stone Rod is just so much better. Alright, so what do we do with you? Hey, now that you mention it, since you're in this dog cave with all the monsters, I might as well sell some stuff. Sell this. You can keep the other stuff, sure. Let's see, what do we have? HP and SP heals seem to be a thing that I'll definitely need more of. We got more SP heals, maybe just HP heals, 2 of those would be nice. Just to keep like 4 at all times. this does improve me. And so does this, but they are kind of expensive. So we'll hold back on those and let the knight do the tanking. Okay. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, there's a little place to save here, so let's do that. I can't see a mini-map of this place, so it's just more of whether we want this or not. Wait, I thought I was able to create a radar previously. Why can't I do the radar now? Oh, there we go. R for radar. Okay, that helps. That helps. What's down here? It's shut tight. But that's the front door. So that's the forward path to the cathedral. Okay. Okay, that's the save point. Then I guess we just explore these rooms. Olive of Life. Okay, so the game is sort of giving me back some heals. We can go straight in there. Before that, let's just check these other rooms. I don't think... I'm not sure if there's hidden items in these games. It really depends on how Square Enix designed this, right? Light Soulstone, okay. Right, and we just go forward here. There's railings, which means we can't go left or right. Oh my god, the guy's down. Yo, pointy man.
Your Holiness. Please, no.
He's dead. Seems to have been slashed, like his clothes are ripped, at least from what I see in the pixel graphics.
What's happening, Temenos?
Sweet god, okay, that's a monster.
Is that an arcane beast?
Shatter the window, surely not.
Stand back, Temenos. I will protect you.
Okay, why does he not think it can break through the
I
window?
appreciate your courage,
Why would he say
but I
that?
need not be sheltered from any and all danger.
Temenos.
Here it comes, Crick. To battle, Crick.
A boss fight.
Where
It's
was
5 armor. Alright, first things first, we holy light this thing right away is one option. At least we know how much of SP we gotta spend in the fight after that. Okay, we know it's vulnerable to holy light, that's good. I have a feeling it should be vulnerable to our other attacks as well. Let's get our shield buff going.
Shield shall hold.
Sweet god, it does AoE attacks. I don't think the shield is gonna... the cover is gonna block
I will protect you.
from AoE. We can test it here.
Very well.
Okay, it's not vulnerable to that, so we have to holy light this thing through and through. Oh, and I think we've wasted a turn of block because it's not its turn yet. Okay, so that's good info. Let's cover for him and see this turn what it does.
To work.
Yes, yes, I think I'm doing it right. Okay. So...
Repent.
or should we not do this until the shield's broken? So we have 88 SP. Okay, let's see how it works. Goes to 82 SP. Yeah, so we should break its shield first. I think that's the priority here. Alright, so the melee defense increase, I think, helped us? I think it helped Crick.
On my honor as a knight.
Okay, let's see. Sacred Slash. Just do damage here.
I'll cleave you in flame. I see what you truly are.
It is weak to the sword attack. Okay.
Where was I?
Okay, it's weak to sword attack, but we should just get some regular work done here. So we're gonna heal him because he's doing work for us. So let's do that.
Oh dear.
All right, so we healed him and he's good. We can do one holy light here. Doing the AoE. If we attack it here, it should break its shield. Now it's stunned. Okay. We don't have the maximum attack, but this should still do a good amount of damage.
To work. Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Okay. Oh, okay, that hurts. It's agitated. Okay, phase 2 or something?
Will you cower behind me yet again, dear Crick?
You may as well get behind me if all you have to offer are cruel jokes.
Haha, alright.
In the sacred name of the Thunderblade, I will smite this creature.
Well now, you may prove reliable yet. In which case, I had better do my part.
Once the latent power gauge is full, characters can use unique commands. Okay. Fill the gauge and unleash the latent power. The gauge fills when a character takes damage or breaks an enemy. Okay.
Very well.
So the gauge up there is not quite full yet. But breaking an enemy or taking damage will give me more of that. Okay. I think we heal him.
Be healed.
That's our priority.
Thank you.
That seems to work as an AoE actually, so not sure how I feel about that. Regular attack here. Just work on his vulnerability first. We get an extra turn. We can, since it likes to attack quick, let's just get our shield up here. Delay the turn a little bit.
Very well.
And we know Holy Light works. It's taking a bit of SP from me, but let's make it count. Okay, he went for Temenos, which is fine. Our HP is good. Alright, we can unleash Temenos' latent power. And I can activate it. Okay. I for latent power. Can I boost into latent power?
Atone for your sins.
Lower your foe's shield points with an attack.
Say your prayers.
With any attack?
Atone for your sins.
With any attack. So boosted Holy Light should count, right?
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Okay, it lowers his elemental weakness, so I still rely on Temenos to do elemental damage. Okay, but I think we'll be able to break his shield here successfully. Yep. And we're good. We got his shield. Let's do that first.
Bravo,
Shield is
Nikolai.
broken. Let's go since...
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Okay, the vulnerability, I mean the weakness is gone though, so I'm not sure if that matters. Let's heal him. No, how do I... Can I only heal him, or does it heal everyone? Okay, we're just gonna boost heal wounds here,
Forgive me, Temenos.
because we can, so why not? Alright,
On my honor as a knight.
that's a maximum, and we can't do Sacred Slash, that kinda sucks. Let's just do an attack here. God damn, how strong is this thing? It sets its sights on Temenos.
Where was I?
I'm a little bit scared here. What does that mean? I gotta remember what these things do, huh? I can't. Yeah, I gotta remember what these things do. Huh.
I'll take this.
Should we cover for him? Is this a good idea?
I will protect.
We are the tank. Oh, we got a free turn. Crap, I made a mistake. Do we still have enough to cover for him? I think we do.
I will
We
protect.
should have set up a shield and then covered. That's what we should have done.
To work.
So the vulnerable thing is not showing anything. What does that even mean?
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Yeah, he can't be made vulnerable, I guess. Oh, he took that hit, but he's so close to death. He's so close to death. I think he has a turn to heal himself. Yeah, I think he does, but you know what? To be safe, let's healing grape
Here you
him.
go.
Forgive me, Temenos.
Yeah, healing grape's just a lot better than our heal. Okay, so I guess we continue to just do work on him, right? Unless we want to heal our SP. I feel like Temenos still does a bit more damage, so we can use you a little bit as a support.
My honor as a knight.
And boosting attacks doesn't really reduce the vulnerability any faster. That's another thing, kind of. I want to do one boost. Oh wait, no, it does.
Oh dear.
So 3 more should break him. That's three attacks. Oh, I see. So attacks work differently. The skill only hits once, no matter what. Ah, I'm learning. Okay. So this will just hit once, no matter what.
Illuminate the darkness.
Right.
To battle.
But if I do this, I hit 2 attacks and break his shield. Okay, so attacks are better, just overall.
To battle.
Right. Do I want to attack him here or wait for Temenos to do his thing? What I can do is take this turn to probably get our SP back up.
I must regroup.
To work.
Okay,
Holy light.
let's go.
The darkness.
Bing bam boom. Oh, we nuked the
May
damn
the
thing.
sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Nice. We should level up. That dude's almost level 7, by the way. Healing Grape Punch. Okay. Decent. That fight is decent. This is a good introduction, I guess, for a sort of, I would say, the first boss here.
Why did this happen?
Steady yourself, Crick. We must keep our wits about us.
Okay.
Forgive me.
Enormous claw marks down his back. The beast did this, without a doubt. He's yet warm. We're too late, but not by much.
What a horrific accident.
Can't you revive people, Temenos?
An accident. You view life through a keyhole, Crick.
How do you mean?
This was no accident.
A cathedral window shattered. A massive beast roaming within. The pontiff slain.
Temenos. Temenos?
Yeah, he's doing it again.
The truth lies in the flame.
Whoa. Is he recreating the scene?
Hmm.
Given the current scene.
Given the current scene, I believe this is roughly how things looked before the pontiff
That's so
was
cool.
slain.
He's like an investigator, huh?
First, we must find out how the beast came to be here. It must have left a trace somewhere.
This is
around
interesting.
here.
It's like a layer of being a detective almost. Okay, if the game is more like this, I think I'm
Now,
gonna enjoy this.
let us be led to the truth.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we do search for clues. Okay, it's everything I could ask for, I guess. In a simple game like this. Not simple, by the way. This game's like AAA price. Not kidding. Shattered cathedral window. Okay, we got that.
Shards of the cathedral window are.
Okay.
But this window contains powerful wards
Wards,
that
right?
keep
I
evil
expected
at
that.
bay.
Right.
So how
Yeah.
did it get through?
Right. Okay.
This shard has a bit of dirt on it. As though it landed outside the cathedral. Suppose it did land outside the cathedral.
Someone broke it from the inside.
The window could have been broken from within.
That's right.
And the shards retroactively scattered inside. In which case, this was not the beast's doing, but the work of another.
Okay. Cool, cool. This is what I was expecting. But yeah, I think I kind of assumed that this kind of, if they are talking about holy and unholy stuff, they would have wards to prevent these kinds of things. So let's see.
Looks like someone burnt incense here. It smells of fool's poppy.
Oh,
A flower known to attract all manner of beasts, but especially those of the Varg family. In other words, it's no coincidence we found that foul creature here.
right.
It must have been lured to the cathedral.
Okay.
I see it now. The broad strokes of the scene have become apparent. Though, one thing still troubles me.
I guess he's truly an inquisitor, huh? Alright, he really questions and figures things out here, so. Toppled candlesticks, okay.
The 4 toppled candlesticks. These are never seen in the cathedral but for a few important ceremonies. So, why were they out tonight? In fact, the pontiff once told me that the flames of these candles represent the sacred flame itself. The gods, eager to seal their evil counterpart away, became as 4 sacred flames and settled into slumber. The truth lies in the flame. It's a recreation of the scripture. This is no mere coincidence. It was premeditated.
Wow, that was fun.
Yes. I do believe I have it figured, Crick.
Not quite Arkham style investigation,
Ah,
but
Temenos,
it was pretty
you're
good.
back.
So that's what he sees when he goes into that moment of pause.
Fragments of the window, you see.
That's cool. That actually
If you
gives a
look
whole
closely,
layer to that.
they've
Like,
flecks of dirt upon
you
them,
add a point the character does something specifically,
which suggests
and
it was
then
broken
you
from
show
within,
how it's done.
and the
It's
shards
awesome.
were scattered across the floor afterward. Add that to this censer, which contained the lingering scent of an incense known to lure all men.
You.
Someone shattered the window and attracted.
This is no accident.
But a murder.
But a murder.
I am all but certain.
Who would do such a thing?
Indeed, that is the question. I believe we have a hint, however. Look. These candlesticks were carelessly toppled.
Okay.
You may suppose they were knocked aside when the pontiff was... But these are only taken out. So why were they out tonight and surrounding the altar, no less?
Okay. What's your...
The gods, eager to seal their evil counterpart away,
Uh-huh.
became as 4 sacred flames and settled into slumber.
That's a book of scripture. But why was it hidden away in the pulpit?
The truth lies in the flame. I believe His Holiness sensed the impending danger and hid it for us to find, hoping that someone would understand the significance of all this. There is something in this bit of scripture, a truth not yet uncovered.
That will be all, Inquisitor Temenos. The Sacred Guard will take over from here.
You little shits waited for us to fight this thing, investigate the scene, and then show up looking like that?
Why are you here?
Thank you.
We got word of a beast prowling the area, but I see we're too late.
Of course you are.
And I see the
Deputy?
Pontiff's been killed. We will be asking for your statements later. Leave at once, and take nothing with you.
Not sure if they... No, I don't suppose they saw what I picked up.
Let us be off. Crick, I've something to ask of you. I need you to investigate something for me.
Oh? And what might that be?
Several days later. Right. Funeral for the
O
Pontiff.
gods above, Pontiff Jorg, father to our flock, was as the sacred flame unto us.
I actually hear the sobbing of the crowd in the background.
And we shall tell his story for generations to come.
Your Holiness.
This cannot be.
Voice acting seriously improves games, guys. Like, when you have voice acting and you don't have to read through every single person's dialogue, and you can sort of take it in like watching a movie, it's such a great experience.
The sacred flame itself wavers in sadness this day. We may never fully comprehend what we've lost.
We meet again, Deputy.
I wanted to speak with you since you discovered the scene. Did you take note of anything unusual?
Let me think. No, not a thing.
Does he suspect?
We both know that's not true, Temenos. Reflect on what the dear Pontiff would think of your lies.
Doesn't he
We,
trust the
Sacred
deputy?
Guard, are an independent investigative body
Within the church, I see.
One that has long upheld order and peace within the church's purview.
Okay, I think they're telling us this with a point for a
The
reason.
Pontiff set up the Inquisition so that he could participate in that process. But now he's gone. Perhaps it's time you got to proselytizing.
Proselytizing. Wow.
Have you anything useful to say, or have you simply come to crow at me? Is it not the duty of the Sacred Guard to protect the Church's influential members? Is the onus not, therefore, on you?
Heel, pup. You're still playing the Pontiff's loyal hound, I see.
Wow.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have other matters to look into. To the library with us, Crick.
I don't know how Crick has just sort of joined us here. Even though he's part of them, the group Sacred Flame or whatever.
You sicken me, Temenos.
Wow, okay. That took a pretty dark turn into this. So let's see if it means anything. Alright, so I don't think this has changed. We seem to be able to still investigate them for some reason. That's always an option, it seems like. So it looks very different during the day. Why does it allow us to collect information now? Is it because there's a chance of more knowledge here? Hmm. Strength is holy shite. You must be level 50 or higher to guide this person. Whoa, that dude's like a freaking warlord or some shit, right? He can nuke people for sure. Cannot guide this person, okay. So I can guide some of these people. Apothecary. Cure poison skill, okay. Oh, alright, so this is for recruiting, right? So how about you, old man? Pray. He just prays? Nah. That sounds cool, but I'd be level 15 or higher to grab this person, huh? Okay. 15 or higher. Elderly woman. Okay, so she's got summonable 9. Strength is 2. Alright. Damn, that old man must be some Master Roshi or Master, yeah. Something, right? So, chill. Okay, this is interesting. Now you got a cool skill. Oh, this guy looks even better.
Right this way.
Alright, I'll come with you. Just like that. He didn't have much of a choice, did he? Okay. Uh, Level 30 or higher. Wow. Was that the person we tried to um, get information from at night and died to? I think that might be the person. That this might just be it. Alright, let's save this. So what's that? Been an hour, 40 minutes? Okay, so far it's been great. This game's been just warming up to it. Nothing really unusual going on here. I'm sure things will change over time. Oh, 20 or higher wind blast. Ooh, that's cool. Right, looks like we can go back into the church. Ill intent. Interesting. Cannot guide this person. Okay. So we can't take kids into battle. That's good to know. But But wait, how are people allowed into the church just after a murder took place? That's a bit much, no? Cannot guide that person. Like, they should have this place locked down, considering everything that has happened. Okay, she is just the exhausting story over. Okay. Sacred Flames healing. Okay. Right. Some kind of healer. I need warriors. You know, I'm like Batman. I'm recruiting warriors. Give me warriors. I'm the cleric here, you know? I don't need more clerics. That's just stupid. I am the cleric. We go up here? Oh, yes, we can. Oh, okay. I guess looks can be deceiving in some of these spaces. We really gotta check a little thoroughly. Since we do know there are potentially items behind corners, it's important to double check that, I guess. Okay, so we know we gotta go somewhere here. Inside here? There's a library. Okay, so just gotta come to the library.
Why
I
do
like
you
how you
feel the
recruit people.
need
They're
to
like,
be
ah, okay,
outward,
okay, fine, I'll follow
Temenos?
you.
I was merely pointing out the facts.
By lying? You said you didn't notice anything at the cathedral.
I'd like to say that was born of simple expedience. They may be your compatriots, Crick, but they are not to be trusted.
Okay, so he doesn't trust them.
So, did you do as I asked?
Well, I asked everyone who would have been in the cathedral that night. But not a soul saw anyone suspicious.
Which begs the question of how the Sacred Guard found out.
Temenos?
Aha.
Wait, that's the book of scripture we found at the cathedral.
Yeah, he's gonna say, oh, shouldn't you have left it?
Lower
Blah,
your
blah.
voice, Crick.
This dude just shouted in the library.
This was a parting gift from the Pontiff. We cannot be shouting about it from the rooftops.
Is it of any significance?
It looks like any other book.
Oh, he seems to be fine with us carrying it around, so okay.
Oh. There's a note between the pages.
And soon night shall fall.
What does it mean?
I've not a clue. But it's clearly of grave importance. Ah, if it isn't the Sacred Guard, do you still have need of us?
Crick, you've been reassigned.
Understood.
You'll be informed of the location later. Pack your belongings. I've no need of you, Hound.
Reassigned as quickly as you were recruited. It was a short and beautiful friendship, Crick.
Yeah, actually, I was well told.
It was hardly budding, Temenos.
Fair enough.
I see you won't be taken in.
We weren't in each other's company long. But I believe I see what His Holiness saw in you. Why you were chosen.
It was an honor, Crick.
What will you do now?
I think I shall set off on a journey.
Uh-huh.
A journey?
Indeed. To find the one who murdered the Pontiff. I have a hunch, you see. Well, doubt is what I do.
That's cool.
Take care of yourself, Temenos. I must take my leave.
First, I must meet with Lucian, the theologian,
Okay.
the one who was with the pontiff, and thus is now of great
Right, the
interest
first
to
person
me.
the pontiff was talking to when we met him.
His Holiness concerned himself with the movements of the heretics while alive,
Okay.
so an interrogation of Lucian may be in order.
Right, which might be quite a powerful fight. Like a Professor
Though I
Xavier fight, you
cannot
know,
help
it's a
but
mental
wonder.
fight.
The pontiff left that note in the scripture. He knew his own death was nigh. And soon night shall fall.
That's very ominous, by the way.
I must divine the truth behind those words.
Temenos,
Mint. Or is it mind?
I heard the news that you're leaving the village.
Seems like Mindy, you know? Mint.
Forgive me for not saying farewell, Mint.
Yeah, it's mint.
This is to be a journey of healing. I must mend my broken heart. Or so I'd like you to believe.
'Tis impossible to know what goes on in that mind of yours. But I know you'll conduct yourself well. I shall miss your orations of the history, Temenos.
Calm down, sister.
Farewell.
Farewell, Mint.
She'll miss our oration.
Please, keep in touch. If you'd like, that is.
Temenos leaves the city, determined to get to the bottom of the pontiff's murder. And soon, night shall fall. The phrase found at the scene of the murder echoes in his head. It is his duty as Inquisitor to shine the sacred flame's light upon the truth. Come what may. Temenos the Cleric, Chapter 1, End. Cool. Embarked on a journey. The journey began. Steam achievement. Okay. So, I guess this is it, right? And that's Oswald Chapter 1. So it looks like we just go through these guys. We just go through these guys little by little. And we can try to get them. Right, Hikari. What's the difference between these two? Chapter 2, recommend level 14. Oh, we have to be level 14 at least to get there? Interesting. Why does it have Temenos there though, specifically? Anyway, there's an anchor thing, and this is a different island, so this is probably only at a certain point. And how about the mage dude? Oswald, right? Southern Cape Cold Snow. So Oswald's actually the nearest. Because after we get Oswald, we can continue going south. We can get the warrior, we can get the what's your name actually? What were you? I can't remember what this person was. The dancer? No, dancer was somewhere here, I think. Samurai, merchant. I think this is the dancer. She is the apothecary. This guy is we are the cleric, and this guy or girl is something else. Can't remember what it is. So what we can do is try to make our way up, perhaps, and do that mission. So how do we go north? Can we go east? What happens if we try to go east? Is that a thing? Rotten Thief, you took my bag. Oh, side quest. What do I do now? I want to be able to continue. Traveler. Also on a journey. My name is Al. It's a pleasure to meet you. For this area is quite dangerous. Okay. Thieves abound at night. I lost my... Okay. Now I need to figure out how to get it back. Yeah, sure. So this seems like for side characters there's just no dialogue, right? You can freely switch between daytime and night on your travels. Okay. Okay, fine. Affects the town as well. The available paths will also change, so try to use them in all sorts of places. Stronger monsters come at night too, which can come in handy when you want to strengthen your party. The people need your help across Solistia. Right, okay. Tale of the Traveler's Bag. Okay, so if we go down this way, I guess I can go east. That takes me through that path. Oswald is straight up north. I would want to go straight to him first. We can come back through this, so let's just do this guy's quest. Let's see how it works. How do I get it back? Okay, so if I press day to night, I cannot curse this person. Alright, I still have the townsperson who I managed to recruit, so that person is still an option for us to take to battle. Oh, I surprised my foe? Really? I'm actually the one who's surprised, but fine. So we have a summon, we don't need to do that first. Yeah, why can't I attack? Am I in like some investigation mode or something? Oh, there we go, that works. How strange. Okay. Yep, it's weak to that. So that works pretty well for me. One more attack and break its armor. Very nice. Already charged up. Let's just do this. Boulder drop. Damn, that did damage. Okay. Alright, buddy, calm down. You're doing a lot of damage to me.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Fighting is not what I do.
These things rarely drop any stuff, huh? That's the thing. Let's try to go through this path. There's a chest here. Fur armor. That sounds useful. We got skills. We got skills. Okay, okay. There we go. We got fur armor. Hey, that helps. Right. Looks like we can't help our party member here. That's not a thing. Healing. So we can just SP to heal wounds. Right. Okay, we don't know what that is. Learn skills. Okay, there we go. Now we got some stuff to look at. HP to all allies. So this is just a great healing skill. That works really well for story-wise as well. Light base damage to a single foe. Okay. Physical defense, elemental defense of a single ally for 2 turns. Okay, that's kind of nice against bosses, maybe. Staff attack on a single foe 2 times and steal SP equivalent to 10% of Say No More. Did you mention SP? Yeah, that's just so much value, right? Okay. Light base damage to all foes. That's also kind of good. Just costs a bit more to do. Grants a shield to a single ally, reducing damage taken from the next hit by 50%. This works well with the tank who can intercept attacks. Revive all allies. That is pretty powerful. So we have JP, which is job points, or Japanese for those of you who don't know. I'm kidding, okay. So we unlock 4 skills, we get support skills. Okay, this just the regular stuff, nothing unusual here. Right, so we definitely want to get this, no doubt about it. Learn a new skill as a Steam achievement. Jeez, game. Alright, mystical staff it is. Let's go around here. Let's check how this path goes. Alright, let's just save here. So that one goes south, this one goes eastward. There seems to be a path that goes north here. Is this the actual north path? So if we went back earlier here,
I suggest you get out of my way.
I guess we still have a chance to spawn enemies if we run. So 2 attacks, instantly break that. That looks perfectly fine. Right. So it counts as a staff attack, so that's nice. Right. How about Holy Light? I just want to know if you have another weakness. It doesn't have a weakness to that. Okay.
Where was I?
Okay, if I latent power. Right. So if I use latent power, do I lose its charge in the next? I think I have to recharge the whole thing, right? Nah, I don't need to be spending so much time recharging it. So let's just do Mystical Staff here. It's 2 attacks, breaks immediately, and we get SP. Yeah, that actually works like a charm against this kind of armadillo of sorts.
You won't be.
Yeah, that SP recovery is just good for us. Okay. Yeah. Looks like a charm. Right, so just to be sure, this path I guess takes us back to the town, right? It takes us back to the Flame Church. Okay, now I just want to check. So HP is still low. I still gotta go and rest to recover, or I gotta spend items to heal sorts. 12 bucks? Sweet lord. Midwife, huh? Oh. If I change day to night, I get a whole other set of options. It's still 12 bucks though to rest. It's kind of expensive. Because I'd rather just get a healing item that does the same thing. What do you have? Change party. Idle party members. Equipment. Hear a tale? Oh. Sometimes multiple chapters commence in the same town. You can choose whose story you'd like to see first. You can start a story whenever you want. Not in your party if not completed it. Okay. Restore reputation. Reputation here is unblemished. Oh, okay. That's interesting stuff. Don't actually drink. Don't tell a soul, but I don't actually drink. Interesting. So what are these little things? These are just... But I can't teleport there, right? I can't fast travel this. I can't fast travel that. And I got this random party member with me. Okay, so if I go to daytime, I actually have a chance to recruit these people. Dude, that guy, these elderly guys are just freaking bosses. Not even funny how strong they are. They're just freaking boss power. So going down there is the next area. Let's try to see if we can recruit ourselves a warrior of sorts. That would be nice to know. I cannot guide this person. Okay. I just need to know if there's a guide marker, right? Yes. Yes. So from Umbral Strike, we go to Silent Incantation Fire. Historian Dark. So the strength is the same. Just the element is different. Very interesting. Chill. Okay. So your strength is not as good as the other person I could recruit. Huh. This is like its own minigame, just finding out which recruits actually do a good job, right? Wonder if inside here these people also can be recruited. Must be higher level, huh? Some of these sisters are actually quite strong then. Striking Sermon. Okay, so she does similar type of damage to me, so there's no reason to do that. Flash. Your skill type is flash. That's the same as holy light, right? So since he does the same element as me, I don't want him. I think this kit that I've got with me so far is the better choice. Wow, level 15 or higher, huh? Okay, all these guys are just too high level for me to recruit. That seems to be the case. Wait, why do you still have that marker thingy? Path to the cathedral is probably lit. Candles of the sacred flame have power to keep those creatures at bay, placing them carefully. If only some patron would pick up some candles and put them at my disposal. Come again. Okay. Unfortunately, path to the cathedral is poorly lit. Candles of the sacred flame have power to keep those creatures at bay. Someone would pick up those candles. Okay, so where would so the path to the cathedral is this way, right? So there's some candle thingy that we can do. Seems to be the case. So have I accepted his like quest? How do I know if I've accepted his quest? There we go. Procure some candles of the sacred flame. Rotten thief. Okay. So there we go. We do collect the side quest. It seems to work fine. Let's just see whether candles is a thing we can buy first of all before we jump the gun here. Um. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I don't think candle is the thing we buy, so we do have to go back to the path. And I think we gotta find candles as a drop. Maybe now the enemies will drop candles. Let's see if my theory is correct. Is it at night only? That could be another thing that I gotta be wary of. Right? Because procure some candles of the sacred flame. Or is it sold by the other guy that is at the cathedral? That could also be a thing. I doubt this guy drops anything, right?
Where was I?
Can I just flee? Probably I could. Um, mystical staff. 2 hits, right? We just break him immediately. Oh, that works so well.
Oh dear.
So this skill is kind of OP, right?
You won't be.
Yeah, it is kind of OP.
Fighting is not what I do.
Allows us to level up as well. Okay. You're not getting any items. Alright, my guess is I gotta get to the cathedral to buy the candles. That seems to be it. Unless these are the things he's talking about. Which I doubt. Right. I doubt these are the candles he's talking about. Yeah, I don't think so. Hmm. Alright, let's go talk to this guy, see whether he sells candles or something. Doesn't seem like it. So do I just go to the church and inquire? Mm. Procure some candles of the sacred flame. Yeah. So we just gotta go here and find out where the hell they sell candles, right? Right, game just have its autosave here. Confessions only heard during the day. Do you happen to know where I can get candles, sister? Anyone knows where I can get candles, guys? Candles, candles? Nope. Hey, can I get candles here? Nope. Okay. Hello, candles? Nope. Okay. No candles there. Right, then straight to the center, I guess. NPCs walking around does make it feel a little more lively. We made no progress whatsoever repairing the cathedral window. His Holiness would be heartbroken if he knew our cathedral was still bereft of its most beloved feature. The problem is we lack the materials to effect repairs. If we had one large soulstone of each type, fire, ice, thunder, and wind, the window could be restored, but alas. Should you come into possession of 4 kinds of soulstone, the cathedral would be most grateful. Okay. Okay. So we collected another side quest with no hope of candles. Hmm. So these are the candles they're talking about, but where do I get them? How about during the day? This guy's item does not change in terms of what he can provide. We probably should have checked in the church whether that has, it changes. So we do have to remember that we can deep analysis, that's his ability. Coerce information. That looks tough. Nope. That looks kind of tough. Right, I'm going to change the thing to night and go back into the church because we didn't do that previously. Not sure if that suddenly allows us to find something else. Candles? No? Confessions are only her during the day, and she's not there during the day. Something to confess? Divine punch. Sweet lord, that thing is powerful. Whatever that is. This guy don't talk. She said something. Order of the Sacred Flame? Nope. Okay, that's not helpful. I need candles. Sacred Flame candles. Not order. Not sure how this works. Okay, let's go back. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Let's see. Journal. Alright, I guess we just move along first. Let me see if we get lucky somewhere. That would be the only other option, right? Right, so we're back here.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Same, oh, different enemy.
Where was I? You won't won't believe.
Nice. Back to full SP just at the end of the fight. That's pretty
What a
awesome.
tantrum that was.
Okay. Let's just save up here. We can call this an episode shortly, but I just do want to try to reach at least another area first. So let's go northwards and see if things change. Oh, hello. Nothing with anything in the map. Huh? A map? I never seen a place like this. Hey, who the hell are you? You got business with me? Take back? Yes, no? Yes? Oh, this is the thief? But that doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Hand over all your leaves now. Okay, so it's just a straight up battle for the thief. Oh, that is huge. Moonlight
Where
Judgment.
was I?
Oh, that's the debuff he gets when we fight people at night. That's a Temenos ability. Right, and if I do this, I lower their shield points with any attack. So let's just do Mystical Staff.
You won't believe. So sorry.
Did it just miss us? Oh, because of the... Right, so the effect sort of blinds them, which is why they miss attacks. So at least we know he's vulnerable to it. We can break him first.
Oh dear. I won't back down.
So 4 attacks or 2 hits of this. Right.
I won't back down.
I think we just go for this. We just nuke him.
You won't believe.
Oh yeah, we wrecked him.
Fighting is not what I do.
You say that, but you beat the crap out of people. Like, bro. The hell is wrong with you? Damn, you can have it, the stupid bag, okay. So it is important for us to switch between day and night to solve certain issues as well. That's a huge difference, just knowing that. Alright, we got the bag, so let's just go back first. Use the daytime. Just make travel a little bit faster. As I said that. They're weak to sword attacks. They're not weak to this, okay. Ouch.
Oh dear. You won't believe that.
Oh, they're not weak to any... Wait, are they? Oh, wait, are they? Yeah, they are vulnerable to this, okay. It's good to know. So Holy Light is one option. Right. Just do this once. Break this one. Okay, and it took damage, so it's just dead.
Where was I? Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Okay. Just wanted to know whether I can
Oh,
estimate that.
goodness. What a tantrum that was.
So if we run, we face more enemies. If we walk, less enemies. That's just a simple mechanic. Nighttime is even more enemies. That's it, my bag. Got it back from the thief. Thank you, Truly. It's not much. Okay. Must be off now. Pray we meet again. Oh, that's a simple quest. He gives us a slippery nut. Sweet God. Okay. So that was easy to solve. The candle thing, I am not sure. We probably have to explore further to figure that one out. But at least we know that we can go further north this path now and just try to reach the next area. So it seems like if we were in the prison with the mage guy, we have to... We have no choice but to go through all the way to chapter 2. Right? Or the end of chapter 2. So this is... Like, we just completed chapter 1. So this is chapter 2. Which is where we're starting to free explore. But for the mage guy, it looks like we only start in chapter 3 or end of chapter 2, whatever that means. Right? Um,
You won't be needed.
yeah, that's a good way to nuke them. Stun them and just nuke
Where
them.
was I? Holy light, illuminate the darkness. To work.
Alright, we should be able to just beat this thing.
Fighting is not what I do.
Level 8. So we get JP gradually, which means we can in fact learn skills as we wish. Cost to learn next job skill is 100 JP. So they do increase as time goes on as well. It's not at the same cost all the time. Okay. Let's look for our mage. He should be somewhere nearby. We just gotta go west. Okay. Is there something eastward here? Cold Tundra, huh? How strong are these enemies? You probably gotta figure that out. So if I do this, this is just game speed? Okay, okay. It's just game speed. Sure, let's start with Mystical Staff just to see if they are weak to it. They are, that's very good for us. They don't do that much damage, so kinda confident we can do this. That delays one turn, gives us time to work on the other.
I won't back down. You won't.
Maybe that's overkill? Probably. Yep, that's overkill actually.
Goodness, what a tantrum that was.
You threw the tantrum, Temenos. So do I have to keep switching this everywhere I go? Because that seems to be a bit of an inconvenience to not know what I'm expecting in certain areas, right? Alright, let's save here. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Before we go back that path, I just want to check the east here.
I suggest you get out of my way. Very well.
That looks creepy. What is that, a Pokemon or something?
You won't be needing that.
Oh!
To work.
Yeah. Yeah, at least we know we can beat this thing.
Oh dear.
So that enemy just... it just escaped, didn't it?
May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
It did. It just escaped. Interesting. So there is an enemy in the game that we gotta beat instantly before it runs away. Okay. It's like Abra. This guy still remains here. Ruffian, huh? Right, okay. Alright, so there's like a bandit's hideout of sorts in that side. Let's go this direction. Does this guy remain here? At night, it does. All manner of ruffians hide along this road. I can't count how many times I've been attacked as I peddle my wares. They must have a hideout somewhere nearby. Well, guess what? They'll hurt my business for sure if they're allowed to continue pillaging as they please. So I got the quest, but they're high level. I don't think I can take them on right away. But we'll see.
Oh dear. You won't. Very well. You won't.
So we break the armor first,
To work.
then we do the same thing with boost. Okay.
Ah, goodness, what a tantrum that was.
Alright, so we just gotta go west, but I'm just gonna pick up that can I reach that chest that I see there? Do I gotta go around this or something? Looks like I may have to go around or something. Oh no, it's here. This is the path. Right. So if I go here, I can pick up a few chests, I guess. So there's one here. Let's pick this one up. All for 5.
I suggest you get out of my way. Oh dear.
Okay.
You won't believe that. To work.
Good to know they all weak to this attack. Can just spam it.
May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Right, I'm just doing this to get to this chest. Just want to know what it is because it's a red chest, I think, right? Fur cap. Okay. Sounds useful. Can I go under this?
Oh dear.
Okay.
To work.
Would my regular attack kill it? It does. Okay.
Goodness.
That's nice.
What a tantrum that was.
Right. This is a lot faster with the double game speed in terms of combat. Okay, where does this go? Oh, it keeps going. Oh, it really keeps going. Okay, let's just pick this one up. High Soulstone. Okay, we're getting closer to the Soulstone quest, so we gotta remember that as well. Ruffian's Hideout? Wait, does that go to the Ruffian's Hideout? Oh, no. Danger level 14 is not something we want to do right away. Right, let's just check. So this just comes back across the bridge. Okay, so we could have gone both ways. That's good to know.
Well,
That's
may
fast,
the
huh?
sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Or something like that, really. Run. Run. Alright, danger level 5. At least that's good to know. Something we can handle. Do the waters here lead to anything else? So there's a tunnel down here south of where I am.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Come on,
Well,
really?
where was I? Fighting is not what I do.
So we do heal when we cross areas, huh? Okay, is there a way to go? Okay, I can go up here. This takes us, I think, closer to the quest. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't. It takes us away from him. He's not. I can see it in the little quest marker. Okay. Alright, so this is a new town. Alright, we'll come to check this town once we have found this mage guy's location. There's also a way along the water to surf. We can check that as well. Empowering Lychee.
To
Is
work.
that what it said? Lychee? Okay.
Oh dear. That's all. Very well.
I think I dodged one of those attacks.
To work. Take that.
So how many hits exactly do you take?
Where was
3 hits?
to work?
No. Okay, so
Goodness,
maybe with the armor
what a
broken it
tantrum
takes
that was.
a little less hits. That would be my guess. Okay, let's go here. Now, if we take the water path, that's also a separate path to check. Let's just note it first. Not worry about it. Let's go here. This is the guy, right? This has to be the guy. Hey, come on. Get up, buddy. I want to recruit you. Rescue the man from the snow? Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Where am I? Was I unconscious? My name is Oswald. I'm a scholar.
Oswald, okay.
You must be a traveler. I'm looking for someone.
Do I not say my name or something?
I'm sure you have your own reasons for traveling.
So what do you say we help each other out for a bit? It's the only logical choice, and my magic is sure
Yep.
to be of use.
Yep. I would love that magic. Yes, of course.
You've chosen one.
All right. Here at the beginning of Oswald's Tale, the party will temporarily be dissolved, and Chapter 1 of Oswald's Tale will begin. Even if you choose no, you can still hear the story later by visiting the local tavern. Oh. Okay, so we can sort of connect to where he starts from to meet at this point. So, uninterrupted until the end of Chapter 2. That's always a little bit alarming, right? When it keeps saying that. Um, but we're recruiting him. We might as well know how he came here, right?
All things in this world have a source.
Okay.
Nothing begets nothing. Follow the chain of cause and effect, and it will lead you to the answer you seek.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's in a court hearing.
For the record, you, Oswald, plead not guilty. Is that correct? The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. A gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree. Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death. However, there is one last inexplicable detail. Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the conflagration was found at the scene.
Okay.
Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all. Absent the use of magic, that is. You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Oswald?
You were?
Is that a mere coincidence? I think not. Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true. You, Oswald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that night.
Right, so the murder of his wife and child is also surrounded in mystery. So another murder in mystery, I guess.
The court hands down the following verdict. Oswald V. Van Stein. We find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle. Do you have any last words?
Harvey. The man who took everything from me.
Oh, okay, so Harvey's. I thought he's mentioning the name of his family member or something.
Die by my hand. I swear it.
So why doesn't he mention about this Harvey guy? Was it like they just refused to believe him or something? Frigid Isle prison.
Frigid Isle.
So this one straight up starts like a breakout.
Far northern reaches of the
Okay.
sea.
Alright.
Some call it the edge of the world.
Alright. This is Shawshank.
Blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east. 4 days' journey by sea. Even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships.
Oh, so this is like Alcatraz basically, right? Because it's an island. And the only way off is by ship.
This place holds all mainlanders found guilty of the most heinous crimes. It held over 300 of us at its peak.
That's
In
it?
30-year
Just
history,
300?
none have escaped. Or rather, I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do.
Interesting.
I have survived for 1,879 days.
So what's that, like
But
5
neither
years
the
or so?
unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
Right. So I've been here for more than 5 or 6 years. And,
Frigid day in hell, eh, Professor?
Professor, okay.
You know what this is? It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it? Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite a lot.
In
I'm
prison,
sure it'd fetch me a
anything is
tidy
worth a
pile
lot.
of
Yep. That's pretty
cigarettes.
much what people trade stuff for. And cigarettes
You're
is
welcome to
currency,
take it back, of
if you're lucky
course,
enough.
but you'll have to fight me for it.
Pay in cigarettes to trade for stuff. Barter trade, basically, with the guards. So it looks like this is just a straight up a fight. At night, you can mug townspeople. Okay. Can I change day to night? I can't. Okay, so instead of getting information from them, we can straight up mug this guy. It tells me what I'll obtain. Okay. So Oswald doesn't seem to talk a lot. He just grunts. That's a unique difference. Right, let's see. So, right. So they have blocked my magic? Is that what they're doing? Wow, he wrecked the dude. He's vanished to dust. Wait, so do these level ups happen only in the story or IRL, like outside or after the story? I have questions, okay? Like when we recruited him, did he match our level? I'm
Take it back.
not sure as well.
I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow. Help! Guards!
Because if this gives
He's
me
gonna kill me!
guaranteed levels, then it's good to do the individual stories first. Although, I don't know if they level up better in a group.
Help! Somebody!
He just grunts.
What's all this about?
Warden
It's
Davids.
him. He attacked me. Well, if it isn't Oswald, our magical murderous scholar.
Yep. What were you expecting?
How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it?
Oh, it's a muzzle. That's why I can't talk.
Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so
Right,
much.
so I have to recite
The
incantations.
only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet.
Wait, so he's saying it's a new toy, but I've been here for 6 years.
What's that look for?
So I could cast spell for 6 years and they didn't do anything about it? And only now he sees my notebook, which I've been having with me? That's very strange.
I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it. I'd love to hear what you sound like. I really would. When you're begging for your life, that is.
I think that was kind of poorly written. They should have just mentioned that the muzzle was there from the start. Like for 6 years he's been wearing it. Because that would drive a mage insane.
seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response.
Okay.
At least some valuable information's come of all this.
Hmm. I don't understand the correlation with the amount of time he has spent here.
34
Okay, so he
guards,
has more information now.
292 prisoners.
Okay.
Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work.
Right, the mind of a mage.
And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape. An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher, naturally. I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route.
Okay. This looks like a very
For this,
retro
I have chosen
game,
a passage
like a
that
horror game
leads
scene.
beneath the prison. This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place. I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon. The second, suitable clothing. Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements. The cold will claim me in minutes if I am clad in nothing but these rags. The third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings. With these 3 pieces in place,
But you can't talk. You're muzzled. How do you eat, though? I'm kind of confused.
At which point, only its execution shall remain.
I get the no words part to prevent spells, but how does he eat? Huh.
Wake up, human filth, to work with you.
I understand this island was once dotted with mines. Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop the wreckage.
That's why there are tunnels.
To this day, there remains phosphor buried in the frigid earth. It's immensely flammable, and sells for a fair bit of coin.
So we're sitting on a bomb.
So the prisoners are forced to mine it.
Right.
And the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Mine, scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death! What's wrong with you?
I can't move anymore. Too cold.
Don't you go soft on little criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds? So beg whatever God you serve for forgiveness, and dig, you useless little mole! Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth. And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight. Do you understand? Answer me!
Warden, sir, is already dead.
An unfortunate and common sight. We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary. Forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time.
Okay, so this is all about a prison break, and it's developing for sure. We'll see how it goes. What his accomplice looks like. I guess that'll be this guy's introduction to adding someone to his party. Right, so every character is gonna do this.
An escape route.
Okay, okay.
The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams. Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate knowledge of the island's history. The second, suitable clothing.
Okay, we know this. I'm just gonna skip through a little bit.
One they call the Provisioner.
Provisioner, okay.
But first, I need to find them.
As prisoners, okay.
The third and final people.
Accomplice, okay.
My accomplice can... I must find someone capable.
Right.
Then all that will remain.
Okay. So that'll be this dude's story. And we have a save point right here. So we will save, and I'll be back in the next episode with a plan to escape with Oswald here. That'll be it for now. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I really can't wait to get through this entire game. It looks amazing. I love the JRPG style, skills, and well, it's Square Enix. You know, I do have a little bit of high expectations. And coming from Chained Echoes, I have a feeling that Chain Echoes might do better than this game in certain aspects because you know it's an indie game, so it is really really impressive for an indie game. But we'll see how you know Square Enix with a AAA budget and the AAA price point, you know, tries to prove me wrong. So let's do that, and then I can compare the two of them towards the end of the entire experience. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. Hope you guys are doing well, and you know, do try out the games for yourselves as well. It's one of the things I do encourage if you do have time. You know, most people who don't have the time is when they try to spend, you know, watching a game or listening to a friend sort of feeling, and they're living through someone else's playthrough experience. It might be irritating sometimes because you feel like I want to do this, I want to do that better, or do it differently. Those are the kind of people who should try games for themselves. But if you can just, you know, lay back and relax and follow someone else's playthrough, then, well, I guess you're in for a ride. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.